What's going on, family? I'm Scrapbook Boxing Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuff Series. I'm going to continue my conversation with you concerning the complete history of boxing. We want to take a look at Mike Tyson for one moment. He would take on Tyrell Biggs. Tyrell Biggs was in the 1984 Olympic Games as a super heavyweight champion. He would bring home a gold medal. He was from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now, this bout took place in 1987 in Atlantic City. I was in the second row of this fight, and Mike Tyson would take it right to Tyrell Biggs. Mike Tyson had Tyrell Biggs' number right from the beginning. Tyrell Biggs would eventually start complaining to Georgie Benton that his legs started to cramp up on him. Georgie Benton stated, "You need to go and fight inside because the man can't fight inside. Fight him inside if you have to." Because Tyrell Biggs was complaining and he wanted to quit, and Georgie Benton had no other answers for him but to tell him to fight inside, even though he knew that was suicide. Mike Tyson swings for the fences against Tyrell Biggs. This fight would end in the 7th round via knockout. The referee for this bout was Tony Orlando, and Mike Tyson would have Tyrell Biggs in a standing fetal position. There was no place to go, and Mike Tyson would eventually knock out Tyrell Biggs. Mike Tyson was a household name from 1985 to 1988. Now, I'll share a quick Mike Tyson story with you. Mike Tyson used to go to the clubs. He would walk in by himself, never had a bodyguard. He would walk right through the bouncers. If it was a dress code where you had to wear a suit, Mike Tyson would come in with a wool hat, a t-shirt, denim shorts, and Timberland boots. He would walk right past the bodyguards. They never touched him. They never said anything to Mike Tyson. They just turned their shoulders to the side. Mike Tyson would walk right in. He would walk through the crowd, and they would separate like the Red Sea. It was an aura of invincibility when Mike Tyson walked into the building. He would go directly to the DJ booth. He would tell the DJ what he wanted to hear. In the middle of the song that everyone was dancing to, Mike Tyson's song would completely change to rap music. He would dance. Once the song was over with, he would grab something from the bar, and he would walk right out. Mike Tyson used to have a limo that would park in the middle of the block. It would block all the cars from going through. And when he was done, he would come right back to the limo and leave. That was the style of Mike Tyson in the 1980s. Mike Tyson was called the Baby Bull. Then he was called Kid Dynamite. Then Iron Mike Tyson. And then Mighty Mike Tyson before his career was over. I was at every last Mike Tyson fight he ever fought, except for Japan when he was stopped by Buster Douglas in 1990. Other than that, I was at every last one of Mike Tyson's fights. This is the Mike Tyson scrapbook. I'm just going to show you a few shots of this. I want to take a look at Michael Spink's 91-second fight. I was in Atlantic City. I was at that fight in the second row as well. Here, this is when Mike Tyson took on Larry Holmes. I was at that bout as well. Mike Tyson and Larry Holmes, the Eastern Assassin. Referee Joe Cortez stops the action. Larry Holmes is knocked out in the 4th round. Mike Tyson takes it to Michael Spinks in the very first round. The referee was Frank Cappuccino. And he would warn Mike Tyson about the elbows, because that was a complaint that Butch Lewis would have. This fight didn't last long at all. I was in the same aisle in front and behind Oprah Winfrey, Mr. T, Luther Vandross, you name them, they were there. All right, family, Scrapbook Boxing Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuff series, stating all great fights and all great fighters will never be forgotten on my channel. I will continue the complete history of boxing right here on the Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuff series.